Hey everybody, it's Natasha from Mystic Wisdom and Treasures. Sending you so much love from wherever in the world you are currently viewing this reading today. On this channel, I like to make tarot pick-a-card readings and various other divination methods to bring forth messages for your highest good to know from Spirit. And today we are going to be mixing things up a bit. A very dear friend of mine suggested that I incorporate pendulums into my readings, so I figured instead of choosing with the cards or crystals, we will actually be choosing a pendulum today. I'm still going to be drawing tarot and getting messages, but I wanted to select the piles in this way this time so we can get some yes and no answers. Today we are going to be diving in and asking Spirit, asking our higher self, asking the divine who may be secretly keeping their eye on you. So this could be like your social media, this could be digging for information from friends or family, who's keeping tabs on you, who may be paying special attention from you secretly. This could be a friend, this could be somebody from your past, this could be family. There are no bounds to this. So remember, this is a general reading, so please only take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. If you'd like to take a moment to pause the video, you can, so you can ground, center yourself, clear your mind, and take a few deep breaths. Call in your spirit guides, your guardian angels, higher self, the divine, and ask them to help direct you to a group that contains the information for your highest good to know right now. And that being said, we have 3 pendulums to choose from today. Over here we have group number 1. Group number 2. And group number 3. If you would like to take a moment to pause the video, you can till you find the group or groups that you feel the most intuitively drawn to. Try not to choose by appearance, but what you feel the most intuitively led to, or maybe there's a certain number that sticks out in your mind. Once again, over here we have group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. And that being said, timestamps will be listed in the video description down below so that you may skip ahead when you are ready. Let's dive right in. Hey, group number 1, for those of you who were drawn to the citrine pendulum, hello and welcome to your reading. So I am going to see what kind of energy I get coming through the pendulum. You can think of a person maybe that you have in mind that you may suspect is watching your social media, and I'll see if I feel a yes or no answer from it, and just see if there's any energy I pick up from the way that the pendulum is swinging. So if you need to, you can pause till you have a question in mind or a person in mind, and let's see. So I am getting a strong side to side. For me, that means no. For some of you who may be inquiring about a certain person or asking a certain question. Again, this is a general reading, so that's not going to apply to everyone, but that might be a basic answer for you. Let me see if I can detect any certain energy coming from this person through the pendulum. So there's that strong no answer again. This person, it's kind of funny because they may be keeping quiet to you. No, I don't think it's even that. Maybe it's that initially when you first talk to them, they aren't quite the loudest person in the room, or they just don't feel the need to over-insert themselves in a conversation or rush to get to know people. Well, it's not that they're completely closed off. There's just some sort of silent confidence about this person that I'm picking up. I feel like there's a little bit, as the pendulum is swinging here, there's a little bit of hesitancy in them. So this might be somebody that you would let down or broken up with. I feel like they may be holding on to hope for a future with you. So a lot of you, this could be either a friend that wanted to be a romantic partner, but you had let them down or cut them off. This could be an ex. This is somebody that knows you, maybe not necessarily on a deep level. Some of you it is, but I'm sensing that this is somebody who, for some reason, it's like they're steadfast in wanting to be able to reach out to you, but either their mind is telling them no, like they're doubting it, or they're feeling hopeless about the connection. Or yeah, this person may be coming up with ways that they want to reach you in. So they might be scheming up ways. They might be in their head. They might be even talking to the people around you, friends, family, getting thoughts on you, or just talking about you. Not in a negative way, though. This feels like somebody who has their eye on you, somebody who is interested in you, somebody maybe you were friends with, or you could have friend zoned this person, or maybe you dated for a short amount of time. It doesn't have to be a short amount of time, but I feel like they want to be, they want to come forward and be honest with you about something or how they feel. I feel like they if they could have the moment to talk to you, they would be very honest. Like this person may want to sweep you off your feet. This is somebody who might be more on the blunt side, but they have this quiet confidence about them at the same time. They're straightforward. They might be very action oriented. They're very smart in the way that they speak. Yeah, it's confidence, but there's a calmness to it. I noticed the movement picking up in the pendulum too, from where I'm sitting, and this feels like a very straightforward energy, but I feel like either there is rejection from the past, or something in their mind is hindering them from making a move. All right, and that can vary greatly for what it means for all of you, but I feel like this is somebody that definitely wants to take a shot at you. They want to catch your attention. They want to maybe ask you out. They want to reconcile with you possibly, or have another chance. They're very curious about what you're doing, and I feel like if this is somebody from your past, they may have maintained somewhat of a bond with some of the people that were around you. It's like a way to stay close to you. So let's figure out why, who and why. Just any information from the tarot. Sorry for shaking the camera there. So who is this person? Why are they keeping their eye secretly on pile number 1? Okay, I'm gonna take that. We have the Hierophant. Okay. This person might want a more solid commitment with you. They want a do-over with you, I'm getting. This person might... Yeah, so if this person was in your life, like if you dated them at one time, maybe for a shorter amount of time, they want to show you that they can offer you a stronger commitment now. Whether you want to take that or not is up to you. Like, I don't know your reasonings for possibly rejecting this person. Okay, yeah, they want to win you back. This person has a fire under them to get to you. A lot of passion. This person has a quick wit to them, but it's like they're straightforward, but it's like not necessarily a sense of urgency. They listen and watch first, or they're planning a way to interact with you or offer you some sort of commitment. For some of you, this person has either a long-term relationship plan they have in mind for you, or they might want to propose to you even. I feel this card. Page of Swords. Yeah, they're fighting back and forth about how you would react to them, or maybe what they have done wrong in the past. Let's get one more tarot card before we jump into your oracles. Sorry for shaking the camera. I feel this bottom one right here. The Empress. This person feels like they've changed a lot. So they feel like they have more to offer you, or their confidence has increased. They feel like they've built up a lot of confidence, but for some reason they might feel a little unsure of your reaction. They feel like they have a lot to offer you. They feel like they would be a really good match for you. They want to prove you wrong in some way. So that doesn't necessarily mean this person is good or bad for you. That's going to vary for each of you. So if this was like a toxic relationship at one point or connection, just please keep your own well-being in mind. But this person might feel somewhat rejected about something from the past, or they want to do over. They made a mistake in the past and they want to come forward to you with something more solid, or show you that they're more solid, or they have a lot to offer. This person might be a fire sign. They don't have to be, so that would be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. They want to work up the courage to say something to you. I'm feeling whatever is at the bottom here. Elusive. Yeah, see, it's like they have in their mind all of these plans that they keep dreaming up, but it's like they're kind of fading into the background because they don't know what your response to them is going to be. If this is somebody you once knew, or an old friend, or something along these lines, they've been keeping an eye on your social media. If you had them blocked, they may be looking through other accounts, like fake accounts, or other social media accounts, or having their friends or family look. This person's keeping an eye on you. This person might feel like if this was a romantic partner, they may feel like you were the one that got away from them, the one that got away, and they weren't ready for that. I just heard the word sing, so I don't know necessarily what that represents, but it's just what I heard from Spirit. Let's get a couple more cards. Let's actually do one more of these. I don't want to drag these readings on too long today. They might feel rejected from the past, so they might be pretty confident, and they might think that they're the best thing for you, but they might feel a hint of rejection. Still not feeling that card. But they've kept their mind on you throughout all this time. Authority. So yeah, this person has a sense of leadership about them, a sense of charisma, some sort of authority about them. They may like to take charge. They may want to initiate contact with you really badly. They may want to sweep you off your feet. They want to prove to you that either they're a better person, or they can offer you something stronger and better than you've ever had before. Even if you've been with them before, they want to show you that that they can sweep you off of your feet and offer you something better than you've been offered by anyone else. That's something coming through for somebody. So let's get some final messages for you guys. Somebody, maybe for some of you, you were married to this person. That's for someone specifically out there. Hammer. Yeah, they want to work on things with you. They want to repair what was broken or their mistakes. They feel like they messed up bad in the past and they want to redo. They want to offer you something more solid. They want to show you that they're a better person and they can handle things differently than what they would have in the past. They want to show you how far they have come. They want to do over with you. This is somebody that wants to repair. This is somebody that wants to lay a solid foundation with you. This might be somebody that even wants to marry you. So I hope that this message resonates with you and was helpful. Thank you so much for watching pile number 1. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, comment down below if it resonates. I really value and appreciate reading your feedback, and please consider subscribing if you are new and you would like to see more content like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Bye! Hello, group number 2. For those of you who are drawn to the butterfly pendulum, in case you are interested in this pendulum or this butterfly right here, I'm not paid to say this. I just really enjoy the artist and they are a good friend to me and I love their work. If you enjoy their work too, I will have a link down below to their shop and Facebook page. So you can go and check them out if you would like to. But anyway, so first we're going to be asking the pendulum a question. We'll get a basic yes or no answer, and then I will be reading the energy of whatever I feel within the pendulum and how it's moving. And so yeah, so you can think of a particular person if you want to ask if they're the person that's keeping their eye out on you secretly, or just anything in regards to this subject. And remember, this is a general reading, so take it how it resonates. It's not going to resonate with everybody, so bear that in mind. This is appearing to be a yes answer. Yes, that is a yes. So whatever your question is, again, take how it resonates, but I'm feeling like the answer to your question is yes, or the person that you have in mind is yes. This is somebody that has a certain protective nature over you. That's what I'm feeling here. There is a closeness or a bond or attachment to you. This feels like there's a warmth here. There's a nurturing energy here. This is somebody that might be more on the soft-spoken side, possibly, but they also have a strong protective nature. They also have a strong protective nature about them. This person might appreciate the beauty and stillness. They might have the tendency to put other people first. They want other people's voices to be heard too. So this feels like somebody that is likely very kind-hearted. They're watching your social media. I feel like you probably still have, maybe not all of you, but you likely still have contact or in contact with this person that may be watching your stuff or keeping tabs on you. There might still be a sense of contact. This is somebody who has a lot of love for you, whether that's in a platonic or a romantic way or a family kind of love way. This is somebody who has a warmth to you. This is somebody that you may be building a bond with right now. I just heard trustworthy. We're learning to trust. So this person may be feeling like they can trust you. If you have a newer bond, or they feel like they have built up some sort of trust with you. Or closeness. There's an affinity here. They feel a certain affinity to your energy. And if any of you were asking another question, I was getting a pretty strong yes there. This person may really enjoy nature and being around children. There's infinity. For some of you, this could be a childhood friend. It doesn't have to be. I'm getting a vision of the soft flowing, nurturing rain. It's not pouring hard, it's just misting softly and relaxing. This person may be somebody that wants to nurture you or has a really warm, kind heart, a gentle spirit. They may, if this is in a romantic way, they maybe have sometimes troubles making the first move, or for some of you, this is like that friend that you have, that the feelings may be there, but they're okay with the friendship how it is too at the same time, and they don't want to mess things up. That's a specific one for some of you. I just saw a dragonfly in my mind's eye, so that might be an important animal totem to you or this person, or symbol. This might be somebody that knew you at a young age but lost contact with you. They miss you. This is somebody that misses you a lot. So for some of you, you are still in this contact with this person. For others of you, this could be somebody from your childhood or upbringing that you had a bond with, but they feel they miss you. They want to send you a message. They miss talking to you. They miss your friendship. They miss your bond. So that can be taken in whatever kind of relational way you want to. Relational, like, that can be taken in whatever connection or bond that means for you, whether this is romantic, family, friends. It's going to be different for everybody. I keep getting a vision of a piece of paper and a pen. So like this person might be more on the old-fashioned side, or they enjoy old-fashioned things, or maybe they enjoy writing, maybe they're very reflective, maybe they wish that things could go back to the old days where people sent more letters than typed out texts, or rather than texting or email or social media. Although this person may have actually sent you a friend request. This is somebody I think that you had bonds with from your childhood or in your past. They have a curiosity about you, a lot of nostalgia too. This doesn't necessarily feel like it has to be romantic. This just feels like there's a lot of nostalgia between you and this person. I mean, it can be, it definitely can be, but I'm picking up different messages for different people since this is a general reading. Alright, this person has a lot of love. A lot of memories with you. This feels like somebody either you know or came back into contact with recently, or wants to come back into contact with you. They think about you from time to time, or they think about you a lot. They think about your memories. For some of you, this person is thinking about sending you a message or wants to write you a letter. They want to reminisce over old times. So let's get any other information. Whoops. Okay. Queen of Cups in reverse. This could also be somebody that felt like they had their heart broken by you. Maybe it's a friend that you lost contact with and they really miss you and they wish that you would get a hold of them. Or they're not happy with the way that things ended between you, or that you parted ways. It's like they're reminiscing and missing you. They really are missing you. At times they might feel a little bitter over it, but this is somebody that you have a lot of memories with, and they feel a little sad that they don't have contact with you, or not as much as they used to. They could be a water sign, so Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, but they don't have to be. Somebody very nurturing. You shared a really close bond with this person at one time, and if you still have contact with them, maybe you guys drifted apart or haven't talked in a long time, and they feel a little bit hurt by that. Yeah, this is somebody that might regret might have regrets or feel bothered that they're not talking to you. They miss you. This is somebody that really does miss you and wishes you would reach out. They feel a little left out in the cold or left behind, or they're thinking about the way things ended or the last time you spoke, and they regret so much. And it's like they wish you would reach out first, though. That's not going to be for everybody, but that is coming through here. Yeah, it stresses whatever happened with you guys in the past really stresses them out. They feel like they had a lot of memories and nostalgia with you. Yeah, something came to a halt or an end, or a halt of communication, or maybe you became busy in your life and you were really close at one time, and they feel a little left out. This person feels left out. And they miss you, but they're upset that you don't contact them first. They might feel like they notice you more than you notice them. Let's get one more card here, and we'll move on to oracle cards. Just one, please, Spirit. Okay. So this person, bottom of the deck, we have the Fool. Okay, so this person, if they felt some sort of rejection, or if it's been a while, they might present themselves as doing better in their life than what they actually are. I don't know if they're trying to make you feel envious, or like put this facade up to you that they're doing better than what they say they are, or better without you, or they had this beautiful start since you've been gone. But I feel like it feels like a lie. Like, it's not all what they appear to be fronting to you. They want you to think they're doing better than what they are. They want you to think they're doing good without you, or they did good since you went your separate ways. But this doesn't feel honest. They resent the fact that you guys didn't stay in contact, or you went your separate ways, and it's like they're trying to measure up to whatever you're doing, or make you think you're doing better. Or for some of you, there's a very specific message. There might be a friend or lover or somebody you cut off. Could even be family. Whatever way this resonates for you, there might be somebody that you cut off, that out of the rejection and hurt that they're feeling, or the way things ended, they might be becoming more bitter towards you. They might be saying things ended in a different way than what they actually did to other people, to save their own face, to fuel their own ego, because they feel rejected. They're putting up a mask, a fake front, but it's not going to last very long. So that's something I'm feeling here. All right, let's get some more oracles. Yeah, you guys may have been really close, but for whatever reason, you went your separate ways, or you stopped talking as much. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this person might feel a little bitter about it. But secretly they want you to reach out to them. I feel like this is a rejection thing. If they're acting like that, it's because they secretly want you to be contacting them. So next we have Mystery. So they may be looking for ways to lure you back in. The Elusive, we got this card for group number 1 as well. 1 second, I'm gonna take a drink of water. Yeah, they're not gonna reach out to you first. They may have thought about it, or they really wish they would, but there's some sort of rejection in the way, or they may have to initially get over their ego with that first. You may have cut them off, and there's a little bit of resentment, and they're watching your stuff. They're watching your social media posts. They're very quietly doing this. They're acting like they're not paying attention, but they are. They might feel like they have to outdo some aspect of your life, or look like they're happier than what they are too. That's coming through. But really, it's a front. They're focused more on the competition of doing better since you guys parted ways in life. They're focused on the competing with that initially. I feel like in time it'll be more laid to rest, I just heard. But this person is holding on to some sort of grudge or resentment from the past. Oops, let's just get one more card. Card. Okay, so this person may come off very kind-hearted to other people, but you've known them on a deeper level. So because you've known them on a deeper level, I think that's why there's more bitterness there to why you could have walked away from them or why you won't reach out to them. This person might feel a stronger connection to you or holding on to the past more than you are. Yeah, this is somebody that is repetitively checking up on you in your posts. They're secretly watching. So even if you got back in contact with this person but you don't speak to them necessarily, they're still watching what you're doing. They're still scanning. They're still keeping up with your lives indirectly. Mountain. So yeah, there's a distance between you and this person. A mountain to overcome. I feel like there's something in the past that surfaced that may have been a big deal that caused you two to go your separate ways. And because of this, they can only watch you from this side of the mountain down. Like they can only be up here watching what you're doing. They can't get close to you because you're off doing your own things, or they may feel like you're too busy, or it's like this mountain to overcome. And they want your attention, but they might be a little too prideful to admit that. Alright, that's all I have for you, group number 2. I hope that you enjoyed this reading and it was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below if it resonates with you. I really do appreciate and value reading your feedback. And if you are new to my channel and enjoyed this video and like to see more content like it, please be sure to subscribe, and I hope to see you all in the next reading. Bye. Hello, group 3. For those of you who are drawn to this pendulum, hello and welcome to your reading. Let's find out who may be secretly keeping their eye out on you and why. We are going to be asking a yes/no question. So if you're curious about a particular person in mind, you can ask about that, or just a situation involving somebody, or anything that comes to mind. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. And then I'm also going to be tuning in and sensing the energy I get from the movement of the pendulum. See if there's any information that comes up about your person or situation. Straight up, like, even though it's saying no right now, this is a no answer, but I'm feeling like half of you or a third of you is a yes answer, but initially I'm getting a no. Yeah, see how it's changing directions now? Yeah, so this is a very mixed pile, so yes and no. Yeah, it's like going in a diagonal. Usually when it goes like this, that's just me moving it like from side to side, I feel that to be a no, or if it's up and down, I feel that's a yes. But this is like stubborn to give you a direct answer. So I feel like maybe you asked 2 different questions even. Yeah, I'm getting a yes now. So I'm feeling yes. Maybe you had two different people in mind too, or just half of you. Yeah, I feel like there might be somebody that you have overthinking a lot about, and you kind of go back and forth between them. This might be somebody that's actually on your mind a lot. So who is keeping their eye on group number 3 for this energy collective? Some of you might actually have two different energies coming through. Okay, so for some of you, this is somebody that you actually have your attention on, and they may have their attention back on you. You guys kind of go back and forth, I'm getting. So you may be paying attention to this person, or keeping your eye out on them, or wondering about them, or overthinking and overanalyzing about them and maybe their intentions, and they're also watching you. Yeah, that feels like a yes. This feels like for a lot of you, this could be a romantic interest. Doesn't have to be. Or you may have two separate people in mind. And I'm feeling for one of them, there's a no, and the other is a clear yes. I feel like whoever the second person is that comes to mind is a yes. Male. I'm feeling this too could be very much so a male energy. It doesn't have to be, or a masculine energy. You might think this person is a mystery. I'm sensing more of your energy. Like, your energy is very much so focused on this person. And you might feel like this person is a little more on the mysterious side, whereas you're a little more open with their intentions, possibly. Or you vocalize more. Or you feel like you're thinking about them more than they're thinking about you. Like that kind of energy. Yes, so whatever this is, the attention is being reciprocated back. For somebody, I just heard neighbor. Doesn't have to be. Alright, let's see what we can get from the cards, and then... yeah. We'll close out your reading after that. Get 4 tarot cards for you. Let's find out who this person may be for pile number 3. I'm seeing a male with dark hair. That's a very specific one for somebody. This is a male that may be taller than you and has dark hair. Maybe you're specifically wondering about them. And yes, they have their eye on you too. They're thinking about you too. There might have been somebody that you asked about first initially, and that one might have been a no, but the second one feels like a yes, and it feels like a man, like a male figure. We have the 4 of Pentacles, so who and why? Who's keeping their eye on pile 3? Queen of Pentacles. This is somebody solid and down to earth, maybe more on the practical side. They might be more of an introvert, but they don't have to be, or they just more on the quiet side. They don't speak up too much, or they've got their mind on their work a lot. Somebody very abundant and may hold on to their abundance, be selective with it. They may be an air sign as well, so Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. They don't have to be, but there's a lot of mental energy about this, introverted energy about this. This might be somebody that you talk to online. Okay, we got two. No, we're just gonna take one. So we're gonna do a do-over here. Just one more card from the tarot, and then we'll jump into your oracles. This might be somebody who lives alone currently, and you might have a romantic interest in them, and you're wondering how they feel about you back. And yeah, they're focused either on renewing their life, they're focused on their career, building their life. This person is very practical. Initially, like, you don't know if they're interested because they're so focused on something in the physical or material world, so that might make it kind of confusing. Like, they're so heavily involved in what they're doing, or they keep to themselves more, or they're a little hard to read because they're more on the quiet side, you may feel. But they might talk to you sometimes online also, I'm getting here. There's communication, but maybe you feel like you just don't necessarily know what their intentions are. And this is a confirmation, if that matches you, this is a confirmation that yes, they are keeping their eye out on you. They're just very emotionally composed. Sorry for shaking the camera. More on the quiet side. They may be healing from something too. Maybe a living situation, maybe a job change, something in their finances. They maybe focus on rebuilding some sort of career, or rebuilding their life, or healing from something. They may have gotten out of a relationship too. That's something that's coming up. And they may be afraid to initially go into another relationship at the moment. And they're just trying to rebuild things, or part of them might have their mind on the past a little bit, or focus on rebuilding themselves. But they're just trying to find themselves. They're finding a center ground within them, but they are paying attention to you. They do have their eye on you. But it's like they're healing from something, or they're trying to focus on other areas in their life too. So that's also what makes them a little more hard to read. You might feel like they're withholding something, possibly with that Four of Pentacles. Or they're just too focused on their work, or they work a lot. Or they may be pouring their attention into work because of some sort of stressor. But it's like they're overcompensating their focus to get their mind off of something. Or they're healing and regenerating themselves, building themselves up in their career or their passion. This person might be a writer, they don't have to be, or just have really good writing skills. Yeah, or an editor, that's something coming up. So let's get 2 cards from this deck. Yeah, they're focused on their work a lot, but they're lonely. This person is lonely. Or maybe it's been a while since they've been in a romantic relationship because they've been hurt in the past and they've just been focusing on themselves, but secretly there's a longing here, and that longing is on you. But maybe for some of you, this is an ex-partner, and since you separated, they've been more focused on their work, or they seem a little more isolated. Or you may notice that they don't seem to be getting back into dating. They might be having troubles moving on from you. They're trying to renew their life, create a better life for themselves, and heal themselves. Curiosity, but they can't help but reminisce or think about you. You might be making them more curious to exit out this work mentality, or this other focus on the material. They might be keeping themselves busy by that. Or they've been waiting for a long time on something. And now they're finally like wanting to move on or wanting to reach out to you. This could be different scenarios, so take that how it resonates. Yeah, this is somebody that after a rough ending, they may be feeling ready to get back out there. So initially they may seem like they're really nose deep into their work or their projects or whatever this is, but they're getting ready. They have curiosity within you to have a fresh start with, or want to start a new connection with. This might be somebody that lives at a distance from you. They don't have to be, but I feel like this is, yeah, this is somebody maybe they haven't seen you or have gotten to see a lot of people in a while, or it could be because of stuff going on in the world right now, depending when you're watching this reading. If there's any restrictions on being able to see people or go places, that could be a reason why you haven't seen this person in a while. Or they may live somewhere differently than you do, like in another state or another country, or another city that's farther out. Let's just get one more card, Spirit, from this deck before we move on to the final deck. Self-confidence. Yeah, they've been really building themselves up. They're trying to heal properly so that they can give full attention to their partner while also being centered in themselves and their own projects. And I feel like that's important to whoever this person is. They want to be whole in themselves. They want to heal first. I just heard long distance relationship. Alright, this card. Lily. They want to have some sort of fresh new start with you. They want a new beginning with you. I feel that between the Lily and the self-confidence card, the Star. We also have curiosity. They want a new start with you. They want a new leaf. They want to move on from the past. They feel ready. They feel almost ready, maybe, to move on from the past. They seem initially like they may be more distant because they're focused on themselves or their own things or their own work. Or they may be keeping themselves busy. But I feel like they're coming close to wanting to start something new with you. They feel like they have, I just heard self-actualized, so take how that resonates, but they may feel like they have healed or been healing from the past, and maybe they didn't find anyone that they really wanted to connect with out of fear too, and they see you and they want to take a chance with you. They find interest in you. This might be somebody that initially starts off like a long distance relationship, maybe because of certain restrictions going on out there, or maybe because they live somewhere else. So initially they may contact you from a distance. The communication on your end, you might be confused and it might feel more slow, but I feel like they will offer you something or ask for forgiveness, maybe even a new start. Yeah, they want to start over with you. They want something, they see something refreshing in you, or a connection with you, or potential with you, and they want to take a chance and give it a go. So this is the person that I see for this energy collective. It doesn't have to be romantic. It can be in some other way, but that is the more dominant energy coming through in this reading. This person might have been focused on their work or something, like I said before, and now they're wanting to take a break. Now they're wanting to have fun. They're starting to get out of that energy, get curious, want to explore a more playful side. So yeah, this is what I'm seeing for you, group number 3. I hope that you enjoyed your reading. If you did, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, comment down below. I really do appreciate and value reading your feedback. If you enjoyed this video and like to see more content like that and like this, and you have not already subscribed, please consider doing so. And I hope to see you all again soon. Bye.